I would tell everyone that this is definitely like the best program that I could have decided to be a part of. Is definitely what should make you like just pull the
Let's
trigger.
go.
What was the biggest struggle that you had before you joined the program?
Finishing my ideas and kind of just like locking down like a good workflow and everything like that. That definitely was helped out a lot. And then as silly as it sounds, kind of the basics of sound design and just making your own sounds and trying to find like your signature sound in a way.
Do you feel like you found more of your signature sound after the first semester, or do you feel like you got that more later on?
It started developing in the first semester. I realized that I was overthinking a lot of like the way to make sounds and actually sound design in general, because I would watch tutorials and everything, and they always make it seem like so complicated and like you got to do it this certain way or anything like that. And then when I got into the classes with Callum and everything, he just simplified it and he's like, you just do this, and kind of critiqued me and kind of helped build like my knowledge in that way from the ground up.
What was the speed like before you joined versus like now as well?
Honestly, I didn't ever really finish ideas too often. I would always just kind of start another one, kind of do it like that. So to actually finish a song would probably take me like a month or two maybe to finish. And then throughout the process, I definitely sped up the process a lot quicker. So now there is times where I can finish within like a week or so. I think the quickest I finished a song was the remix that I did for the third semester, and I think I finished that one in like 2 days, which is easier with remixes definitely because you already have a basis to build off of. And then the original that I released for third semester also, I think I did that one with like less than a week.
Because I think when you were doing that remix, you weren't really big on remixes, right? I think you weren't doing too many before that, or was that even?
Yeah, no, I hadn't really done too many. It's funny how quickly that one came across, because that wasn't even my first attempt at doing the remix for the release. I was trying to remix I think it was like a Green Day song. It just wasn't happening. And then I found that one randomly, like crate digging through SoundCloud. And I was like, oh, I feel like I could remix this really easily. And then it just happened.
That track in specific was doing really well during the semester, probably one of the best on your SoundCloud. What was the reason why you joined Industry Set over other options? Because I'm sure you would have been getting ads for a bunch of other platforms as well, like other schools and mentoring.
I chose Industry Set because I've kind of been following along you specifically, kind of in a way. I know that you had started Defire and everything, and I did Defire before, but I got in kind of at the tail end of it, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
So there was that, and then I saw that I think some time had passed because I was like a little bit still early into like me like learning how to do everything. And then some time had passed, and I saw like the very early like ads for Industry Set, and I was already interested back then. I kept seeing more ads about it, and I just finally said, you know, like I'm just gonna fucking pull the trigger and like just go through with it, because my music was developing and I was like, you know, I've been getting recognition on my own, building my branding on my own. I was like, if I can do it like this on my own, why not get the help with someone that I know has like a proven track record already to help me get and see what I'm missing, the stuff that I don't see, and it can help me get to that next level.
So the main thing for you why you joined was, I guess, because you trusted me and like you saw that I've done this before, that so you had faith that it would work for you as well.
Pretty much that. And then the main reason I did join though was to get help on the social media side of everything. Actually like learning more about sound design and then getting quicker and getting better, and my production was just actual like a major bonus.
And essentially that is what each semester did, so that's good to hear that you got what you came for. Was there like a specific moment where everything clicked though? Was it more so in like the first semester, second semester, or third, like where you felt like you're really progressing the most?
It's kind of hard to put it like in directly in one semester, because I feel like I definitely progressed pretty quickly in all 3 semesters, but in different ways.
Yeah.
In the first semester, it definitely helped me build my basics back up, because it's always good to go back over your basics and learn the sound design different ways to be able to speed up sound design workflow and everything like that. And then in the second semester, it definitely sped up my workflow in general with finishing ideas and actually like sticking through it and everything like that, and kind of developing my ear as far as like what to like listen to and what I should be like getting out of my own production. And then in the third semester, it definitely helped me understand like I was really overthinking like the whole content idea side of things and trying to come up with ideas and videos and stuff like that to be able to not only promote myself but try to get my following up as well.
If you hadn't joined the program though, where do you feel like you'd be right now? let's say it's a year's gone since you initially were going to join and you didn't, where do you feel like you'd be right now?
I honestly feel like I would probably be still in the same boat as far as like the way I work on my songs and how like fast I am. I probably would progress a little bit more because it's inevitable, you know, if you keep doing this, like working on stuff, you get better. But I feel like having that like personalized guidance, like specifically for me, instead of just like a generic route that like some other places do, definitely did help, because you guys give the one-on-one attention that each individual person kind of deserves. You guys can actually like lock in like, okay, you keep doing this, so you should try to work on like this aspect to try to avoid that and everything, like how you said in like the onboarding stuff where it's like the bottlenecks and you guys kind of zone in on that and try to help you overcome all that. I feel like that definitely helped out a lot more.
And one last question as well, if there was anyone watching this video and was contemplating joining Industry Set, but they were kind of on the fence in the same way that you were when you first saw our ads, what would you say to them?
I would tell everyone that this is definitely like the best program that I could have decided to be a part of. The personalized guidance and like the roadmap you guys come up with, backed by the proven results that you have provided already with other artists, including myself, like, but also everyone else that's also killing it, a part of the team, is definitely what should make you like just pull the trigger.